Okay, welcome to another recording of Stellaris Apocalypse. Gonna start off by saying I'm not looking for likes or subscribes at the moment. I'm looking for comments on how to make my content better. At this point, I have found a ring world. I have repaired it. It was completely destroyed. I've repaired it and completely built it out with a whole heap of energy and mining in mind. As you can see, mining networks and power plants, just to get these both going. The whole purpose of this ring world is to be my main source of income for now. Once I get everything up and running, I will probably build. Well, I've got a Dyson sphere already started. But, I don't know exactly how they work, so we'll find out together. But for now, what I'm building is a science nexus. Okay. So it's actually opened up. You added wings. So I'm assuming those are going to build out over time. And then the fourth one will build something along the middle here. Or maybe through the middle and down the center. So in the side and out that side, and up through the top down the bottom. I can only assume. I haven't actually built any of these things before. I didn't download the Megastructure add-on until the Apocalypse add-on came out. Okay, something completed. I'm not sure what that was. Okay, now has this been upgraded? Well, the arrow isn't there, so it's been upgraded. Oh, maybe that's what the message was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this fleet away to be destroyed, basically. I want to help them. I don't want to get into the battle, but I want to help them weaken the enemy. So I'm just going to have them come in. They'll probably get attacked here. If not here, they won't make it past here, because once you enter the enemy system, they normally swarm in to protect it. So I'll be surprised if I get past this central star system here. It's a alliance fleet. I'm the leader of the alliance at the moment, but I don't count that as part of my fleet because I'm not going to keep it. It's not something I can control all game, so I'm not going to say it's mine. So basically what I do is I send them in as cannon fodder and just have them destroyed. And I have my main fleet stay back and upgrade. Okay. So once I have the science center, science nexus built, I'm going to focus on getting the I'll probably focus on the, what did I call it, the sensor grid, the galactic sensor grid, just because I think it's going to be cheaper than the Dyson sphere. The Dyson sphere costs 50,000 credits per section. The Science Center is only 30,000 per section, so I'm assuming the sensor grid, like Science, would be similar in construction cost. So I'd assume that that's going to cost 30,000 per section. I'm assuming there's 4 sections per megastructure, because the ring world had 4 sections. This seems to have 4 upgrades. This has 4 upgrades, so I'm assuming the sensor grid will have upgrades. I'm not gonna. I can actually build a gateway. Where are you? Why are you over here? Why is he over here? He should be. I have no idea why he'd be over there. Okay, so bring him back. So I'll show you by clicking on a planetoid. So any sort of planetoid that doesn't actually have resources on it, I think. Oh no, this one can. Okay, so as you can see, the Dyson sphere's frame. Sphere. Oh no, there's 4. Okay. That's got 4 pieces. Okay, it's got...
Research complete.
Awesome, I'll pause that. Look at my research. Naval capacity. Okay. So that, yeah, so that made my minerals and energy go up because the when you go over the capacity, you get a penalty. So at this moment, it's 3% due to being over naval capacity. So I need to get my naval capacity up, and I also want to get my fleet capacity up as well. Oh, here it is, the jump drive. Unlocks feature component. Okay, so I think it basically, it turns the ship into its own wormhole or gateway. So I think it can jump across the galaxy. We'll have to wait and see, because I'm gonna, as soon as I upgrade this, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my ships with it. And yeah. Okay, so what are all these? What are these fleets? What is going on? Oh, okay, so each member is sending a small portion of their fleets to help defend my capital. Is that what's going on? Oh, okay. This has been happening for a while, and I just realised now, after I don't know how many hours of gameplay, what's going on. I don't normally form alliances. I wanted to build an alliance build for this game in particular, but normally I just go for fighting, because that's basically what you have to do. You have to fight to survive. Alliances can be frustrating because they'll splinter. They won't allow certain other factions in that you might want in, because just because you get along with a particular race doesn't mean the rest of them do, and they won't accept their membership. It's like, oh, but it's my friend. I don't want to play this game if my friend cannot play, sort of thing. So yeah. So you're better off just going for a military build, I reckon. You can try for a Federation sort of build, but I find them annoying. You go for the conquer build. You can just fight anyone. If you can take out 2 or 3 at the beginning of the game, that gives you 3 to 4 times the amount of space to work with. Like I said, they'll be attacked. Oh, not even there. Okay, let's hope. Awesome. So they actually took out that group. Their shields are starting to regrow. Okay. Okay, now they're attacking their swarm again. Okay, so... Yes. And that's pretty much why I sent them there, to destroy small portions of the fleet. Okay, go away. Now, what was I looking at down here before I got distracted? Let's go back to Earth. Oh yeah, the mega structures. So let's have a look. Constructor, let's have a look. Mega structures. Okay, so the Dyson Sphere has the base and then 4 upgrades. The sensor array has the base, or the hub, and then the 3 upgrades. The Science Nexus only has the hub and then 2 upgrades. Okay. That last one should have something after Nexus. Gateways only have 1 build, and habitats only have 1 build. But the habitats used to be a small habitat, like 3 or 4 squares. Very useless. Basically, they were just an outpost. But now they're like a floating city. They've got 12 tiles for 12 population, and they actually have resources in there that you can actually mine off. I think the old habitats never had that. So, did I have it paused or something? Why is my constructor taking so long? I don't know. Did I have it paused? Not for long. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? There's nothing I can really do. Basically, I don't have the know-how to edit, but I want to get these videos out as quickly as possible. So I'm pretty much shooting myself in the foot, I think, ruining my channel. But I'd rather get these out, get some testing done, get some feedback, and then see how they go. Once I get into the editing stage of stuff, like basically I'm recording and posting. So once I get to the editing stage of being able to do stuff, like I've got 2 weeks holiday, so I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks playing games and posting. And then once I'm back at work, I'll post 1 video a day, fidget around with the editing techniques and see what I can do. And then hopefully by the end of this month, like it's the beginning of March, so by the end of this month I'm hoping that I will have the basics on editing down. I'll be able to post a decent edited video every day. But basically, I get home from work, I do a bit of this, I go to bed, I wake up and go to work. So it's a matter of finding the time to do it. The editing, it's easy to record than post. That's like that's the basic thing. You record and post record. It's the editing that takes time. When you're new at it, it takes forever. But apparently it's, once you get into it, the swing of it, it's like a second nature. You just do it really fast. So yeah, it's a matter of learning. I don't learn very fast. It takes a bit of time for my brain to comprehend new knowledge, so I might not get the editing done as fast as I would like. But them's the cards. Okay, so they got destroyed, but they also fled before they got wiped out. So I'm going to send them somewhere to... And where are they going to go? They're going to go back. I don't see any trail leading away from here. So they're probably going to go... I don't know what they're going to do. I want them to... Oh yeah, actually, repairing at a starbase is a simple thing. They just go to a starbase and repair. But if I want to upgrade them, I have to send them to my own starbase. Any alliance starbase will... Okay, that's good to know. We learn together. Okay, the habitat ring. I've got to upgrade all the little things. Let's see. So this one is the only square that doesn't have a population on it or growing on it. Why not? Okay, why are you unhappy? Lacks owned populate. Oh, they want to... What? I don't get how these can be 80s. Ah, because the factions, the different factions. Lacks owned pop... So they think they're better than everyone else and they should be able to own slaves. I'm going to have to genetically alter them. So, like this. I'm going to have to genetically alter them so that they aren't pricks. Let's see. Species. Where are these bug looking things? Here they are. Okay, so let's see. Can I create a temp? No, I can't alter them. I can alter these ones. Why can't I alter these ones? I don't even know why they joined my empire. Like, they're not happy. I'll remove that. I don't want them spreading too fast, so I'm happy to have them keep that. I want the consumer goods down.
Research complete.
Oop, pause. What's this? Don't care about that. Cannot remove. Not remove. Cannot remove. This threat cannot be added. How can that be added? It's there. So I can only add the green ones. Society output. No. Happiness. Create template. Apply template to all of them. Research. Okay. So I had research that had finished. Now I have a weapon. No, it's not popping up. I'll just go for the cheapest one. So those ships are repaired. They're fully repaired. But they're in the red. Why are they in the red? Is it because they're weak? Compared to everyone else, they're weak. I don't know. Again, I'm just going to send them back into the battle. Play aggressive stance, and I'll try to get them into here. Okay. When did this happen? Whatever. Let's just get it over and done with. How much longer? Not too much longer. 1 year and a bit. And then that should jump up 75. That should be close to 500. Yeah. Okay. Can I check all these or did I get distracted? No, okay, I did check all them. Maybe I did, I don't know. I did now. Yeah, it's a slow video. When the shroud pops up, I like to jump on that and try to get the bonuses as much as I can. Okay. So they get wiped out again, and then they jumped. Okay. Ba-bam. Speak of the devil. Reach into the shroud. I don't care. Ship repair. What's that mean? Okay, but let's have a look at what it does to the shields. The Titan shields are 3,450. Yep, it worked. 5. Okay, but it hasn't increased anything about my firepower. But they haven't dropped. They're still at the 100,000, aren't they? Oh no, they've dropped. What is that? Because let's see if there's 123 still. Yes, so they haven't dropped. I did. Does that mean they got stronger, but stayed at 123 because they're the most powerful? I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Let's get back to the main base. How many more I've got to build? Whole heap more. So I won't I don't need to spend any credits at this point, so I'll wait for this to get to 30,000 and build, because this will finish building before I get to 30,000. So it's just a matter of waiting, waiting and waiting. Again, any comments to help improve my channel will be welcome. If you got me any suggestions for me to watch, anyone else that you like, that I could probably get ideas on how to improve my own channel, I'm happy to do that. But I don't want to copy everyone else. Everyone wants to be a bit different, so I don't want to have to copy anyone. Okay. Is that the construct? What's this? Transport. Oh, hang on. So this sector built their own transport fleet. Why? Okay, they built a colony ship. Well, so they built a colony ship, but they can't use it. They built a colony ship, but can't use it. Why? The AI in this is very odd. They do random. It's doing random things that make no sense. Okay, they've built their own fleet. Blue is mine, I think. I don't think this is an... Oh no, this could be an allied. But why would they be sitting there? Oh, so they're sending small fleets to protect my assets. I think. Not 100% certain on what's going on. And it's dropped again. I'm trying to increase it. I'm trying to increase my research to get stronger, better ships, and they keep dropping. I don't want to send them in below 100,000. It's that simple. Not until they're 100,000. I want them to have a decent chance to survive. But they keep dropping. A-Spec. I'm going to have to go to A-Spec's page, ask him what happens, why it drops. If there's a curve where the most powerful stays at the top and everyone else drops. Okay, so the research, Science Nexus has finished. They're wings. Okay. I thought wings would be like big solar panel looking things that kind of spread out. Okay, so it's... Yeah, it went up a little bit. Let's see what the next level is. Huh? 200... I could have sworn it was more than that. Jeez, the amount of effort you put into it in the short term is not worth it, but the long term it's worth it. It's just, I could have sworn it said it was like 300 or 400. Like it was, because when I calculated against what I had earlier, it doubled it, and that would have been around the 400 mark. Now I think this is the last upgrade, and it's saying it's only going to go to 225. Oh, did I have a, Oh, crap. Okay. I was getting rid of... These things keep popping up and they annoy me, and I keep right-clicking to get rid of them. But one of them was a timed event to prevent a catastrophe on the planet. And I screwed up. It was really easy to fix. Normally when there's something on the planet, you send a troop transport, and they will... it's like a wet squad, what do you call them? They go in, take care of the situation and leave. Gee whiz. Frustrating. Okay, so I've almost got 30,000. Okay, almost got 30,000. One more month, or less than a month, and I'll have some credits to do it, and I'll upgrade this thing to the final stage. I believe it's the final stage. There we go. Okay, now we'll see how long this takes. I'm hoping to have this fully upgraded by the time I finish recording. I aim for a 45 to an hour, but I always seem to overshoot the hour. I don't want to make them long, because people don't, when they see a long video, they go, oh, I'm not going to waste my time watching that. And especially when they watch my lot of videos, they're going to be like, well, nothing's happening, why would I want to watch it? But like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm still learning. This is a gaming channel, but I'm also learning, so I might have just called it, I should have called it the Learning Gaming channel. I can still change the name, I guess. I don't know if it's set in stone. I think they pretty much are set once you've named them, so might have screwed the pooch on that one, as the expression goes. Got plenty of go away. Sure, actually I might communicate with these. So it only goes up to 100, but these are, but it can go above, but it stops at 100 of this particular lot. Okay, I said communicate, not remove. What? Why? Oh, okay. I mean, very well. I haven't. There's something wrong with the game. There's a bug in here. The communication isn't 100%. We want to commission art piece. What? Why? Art monument. See, I don't want the art monument. I don't care for it. You should be able to buy any of the buildings they've already commissioned. And I think they've commissioned one other. Looks like they can only do the two. I might stop giving them credits because they're not doing anything for me. I don't need the credits, but I'm not going to waste my time. They'll just keep asking for more. So if I just turn it off, they'll leave me alone. Hopefully. Aid us in research. Oh, they are. Oh, because I keep... so I'm happy to have them talk... Oh, why is that happening? Okay, so someone's taken out... Oh, someone's taken out the Dreadnought. Is that here? The Dreadnought? Hey, what if I send my constructor there, because no one seems to be claiming that? Maybe they're too busy fighting to worry about this little thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to terraform I'll terraform both of them into Gaia worlds if I can get this system. Yep, and there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 5 planetoids I can build platforms on, and then the actual planets to colonize. So you can't actually build platforms on the colonizable planets. You can build mines, but not platforms. There are certain platforms that will only build on a star, such as the Dyson Sphere, and I think the sensor array as well will only build on the star itself. So we'll have to wait and see, because I can only build one at a time, and I'm still upgrading this. Okay. Not even remotely what I thought it would look like. It seems to just have, first it started off as a little dot, then this little box, then these 4 lights, and now these little spires, or whatever are they spires? I think that was called spires. Research wings. Oh no, the spires were on the research thing. No. because you're not giving me anything, so what's the point? So when I first approached them, they commissioned a building. I think, did I put it on Earth? Cathedral of Faith? No, that was the temple. Ah, this one, Ministry of Malevolence. Yeah, so they commissioned this building for me, and that's it. And then on another habitat, because it was the only thing I actually had an empty square on, a habitat, I built a, can't remember what it was called. It was some sort of Temple of the Arts. It was, you know, something I bought off them. Okay, does my ship? Yes, my ships can upgrade now. Food, naval capacity. Naval capacity. That's what I need. My fleet's good as is. I want my naval capacity up so I don't have any anything hindering my progress. Oh, is this upgrade so... Oh, this might actually take... Oh, I'm still on pause, damn you! When did it pause? Oh, when I did the research. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's actually upgrading pretty fast. Okay. What the hell was that? That was a lag. Okay, so what I'm going to do, as soon as this upgrades, I'm going to go here, and if it allows me to jump, I'm going to be ecstatic. Once I go here, if it jumps across instead of going around, I'm going to click as far up here as I can without actually engaging. So let's see. Probably here, just on the outskirts of this. That'll give me sensor readings of the ships that are here. And I'll be able to determine how far this side drive will take me. I actually have to check my ship designer to see if they actually have the side drive. They do. Oh yes. Okay. So even the corvettes can have it. So the smallest vessels. I may have to upgrade that myself. Save. Yes. Upgrade. Yes. Okay, so all my ships now should have this. So let's see. No! What the hell does the side drive do if it doesn't... I thought it was like a inbuilt wormhole or Stargate thing. It doesn't do a thing. What does it do? It reduces jump drive range by 50. What does the range do? It doesn't have a range. It goes to the edge of the system and travels. I got a headache. Okay. Hang on, is that a lance? Oh, I was going to say, I wouldn't assume that the level 2, so level 1. Auto complete. Save, yes. Upgrade, yes. As soon as they so basically as soon as they get to the edge they can transwarp, because the what do you call it, the warm-up speed has dropped to 20% of original, plus I think I already had that dropped a little bit. So as soon as it gets to the edge it warps. So that's the difference. So what I have to do is increase the sector speed. If I can increase the sector speed, that should give my fleets a lot of maneuverability. Yep, happy to do that. Species, let's have a look at what I have here. Avian. Avian, let's create a template. Doesn't matter. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. What's the happiness? Which one's the happiness? There, that one. Create template. Apply template. The entire species apply. Research. Okay. Let's go right down the bottom and see if there's anyone else I can... Holy crap, I've got a lot of different citizens. What can I add? Happiness. Create template. I don't want to modify it, I want to apply it. Oh, I already have an ongoing thing, okay. Say. You can go away. What's my thing at? Eek. Okay, I'm not going to finish this before the end of the video, that's for sure. How about this? Yeah, as soon as this power plant, I will start clicking on things. So by the time I click on all of them, that one should be finished upgrade. What's going on here? That one should finish upgrading. I can upgrade it again. So I'm going to take that down, take that down. Maybe not. It's not upgrading as fast as I thought it would. Okay, the next game I play, I'll probably have a map a bit smaller because there is a bit of lag happening with 1,000 star systems. So I might just take it down the next one. Oh, how the hell did they get into there to capture it? Sons of... How did they get in there? What, did all they have to do is get a ship to contact it? Is that it? Yep. Reach into the shroud, increase shield strength. Ah, who cares about the shield strength? That's what I got last time. And it worked. Who cares? I want armor. I need the armor up. I'm so annoyed. I really wanted to get that thing so I could figure out what the hell it is and work with it. That's what happens when you stay in the background and don't actually attack. Other people get the rewards. So, yeah. The next one, I've got to realise that I've got to keep my fleet high at the beginning of the game. If I do that, I'll get more systems. More systems mean more population. More population mean higher naval capacity. For each planet, you get +1. For each planet, you get +1 capacity. If you can get your fleet up early in the game, take out a few smaller empires before they've got a chance to contact each other and form an alliance, take their land from them. Energy weapons, energy damage, okay. Okay. That's dropped again to I'm trying to get. Nothing changed. I don't know what the upgrade was. Okay. As soon as this research thing is built, I'm going to build the sensor grid. I'm going to censor all these things so that I can build outposts on them and take them. That way I can actually gain some territory without attacking anyone else. Because now that everyone is part of this major alliance, if I attack anyone, I'm probably going to get wiped out by the entire alliance attacking me. Because they're fighting 1 million strong, and they seem to be holding their own for the most part. So I'm only 87,000. Although when I look at this, let's have a look at the. They'd have to be friendly with me, wouldn't they? So I'm guessing all the ones that are higher up are actually part of the alliance. Yep, part of the alliance. So let's have a look. Equivalent. The capacity is superior, but I could take them out. Ooh, pathetic. Yep, awesome. Okay, so my fleets overall are stronger than any of them separate. Oh, apart from this one. Hang on, wasn't this the one? This is the one that kept popping up. They wanted to attack it. Now, yeah, and this one as well. They wanted to keep attacking this one. Their fleet power is inferior. It's pathetic. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is the Sleeping Empire. Naval capacity is equivalent, but I'm trying to get that up by increasing my research. Fleet power is superior, but again my research is catching up to them. So soon I should surpass them. So they should be the strongest one. So if I can surpass them, I'll be happy. Everyone else is pathetic or inferior for the most part. Oh, in fleet strength, not capacity. So if I can build my fleet numbers, I should be able to take on. Their fleet is superior compared to ours. So for the most part, inferior. Okay, yeah. So for the most part, I can take any of them on individually, possibly even the Sleeping Empire, a Fallen Empire. But yeah, because they're formed an alliance, if they all attack, especially since they got a large portion of their fleet, a small portion of each of their. Oh no, it's gone. Or maybe it's when I'm running it, they'll send fleets here. They'll support the capital of the leader. So maybe they left and went to the other fleet. Okay. Okay, where are we at? We're at nowhere. I'm gonna go check this science station again. Where are we? Right here. Whoa, wait, pause. What the hell? We have completed a modification. Oh, awesome. Okay. Recruit. research speed, this one, his research speed is really strong. Okay, so let's start genetically altering another species, which was ours. Apply the template to everyone.
Situation log updated.
16 months. It's a lot quicker than I thought. Okay, I thought it was going to take a couple of years because of the sheer number, but okay. So what I'm going to do, if I can, is alter every single species to a continental. That way they can't be unhappy with my planets because I've terraformed them into continentals or Gaia worlds. Let's see, what else species? Yeah, so all these will be continental. They've obviously gone through a change themselves because the original one is 0 and now they've got this extra thing. What's this? Don't care about. I'll see how many points I've got to deal with that, and I'll deal with that when it gets to that point. Okay, so they're not psychics. What's this? Ah, I will definitely get rid of that. I hate the consumer good crap. That is what was killing me most of the game. The consumer good costs was just draining. I just kept going under, getting to the minus point, because every time I build my population up, the consumer goods would drag me down. So that's why I built this ring world specifically for minerals, to counter the negative effects such as ship upkeep. Oh, that's the only thing, ship upkeep and consumer goods. Everything else has gone to energy costs. Okay, yeah. So just the consumer goods, because I didn't have a large fleet to start off with. Just the consumer goods themselves were killing me for the beginning of the game. So yeah, it doesn't seem like much, but when you add it up over the population, it 258 minerals a month. Okay. I think I've been going for close to 50 minutes, I think. But normally when I think that, I've gone for an hour and a half. So I'm gonna pause the game here. Again, I'll just have a quick look at where we are here. Yeah, another year. So just after we start the next video, it will finish. So I will pause, I will save. Agree, exit to the desktop once this same. Okay. So I'll just end the video how I always do. I've got these platforms plus Arc. All these games directly under the icons are the ones that I'm playing with those platforms. If you know of any other platforms or games that you would like me to try, just leave a comment about it. Okay, I'm not asking for any likes or subscriptions at this point. I'm just asking for comments to help build the channel. I keep it civil in the conversation, and I'll see you in the next video.